Alrighty, YouTube. So I actually just recorded this video and I was so dragged. So we're doing a take two. I'm doing a take two here because this video was just a little too long. I just want to talk about the Switch 2 just since I've gotten it because I've had it for a while. Like I got it released like week. Like I've had it for a good minute and I've barely played it. And that's not even like a diss on the console. It's just the PS5 is just graphically better 99% of the time. And Nintendo games just don't call to me as much as like Yakuza, Trails, like anything that I can play on PS5, I'm pretty much just gonna get on PS5. And first party Nintendo games just don't call to me that much. Like there's a few that call to me that I really want to play, and I'm gonna list them all here. So I have all my physical games sitting right next to me. I'm gonna put them all in this pile here. There we go. All my physical games are right next to me, and we're gonna go through them all. But yeah. So first I want to talk about the actual console itself. This thing is awesome. Like genuinely, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Anybody who says this Steam Deck's design is better, you're pushing. Like you're reaching. You're reaching. Can the Steam Deck do this? No. I rest my case, Judge. No, but like seriously, I just love playing with the magnets. Like genuinely, like I just can't stop. And like I also like just flipping this thing out and just putting it on a desk and just taking out these things and just I just like a little TV. I genuinely I know that the Switch One could do this too. It's so fun to do like all the time. I don't know. I don't know. I do play mostly handheld because I'll turn on a YouTube video on my PS5 and then I'll pull up games I'll mention later in this video and I'll just play them because they're awesome games. And watching a YouTube video while playing them makes it a little easier to knock them out because it's like, oh, I want to watch YouTube, but I also kind of want to play a game, so it's like I'll just do both. Awesome. I'm like the iPad kid, except I'm watching like Curtis Connor and playing like Animal Crossing. Like it's awesome. Secondly, I want to talk about the more negatives. I want to talk about negatives really fast. Game prices for one. Holy schmoly, dude! This stack of games that I have is so much money, and it really shouldn't be. Like, hold on, hold on. I honestly like. I'm not like counting these. Like, I don't know like the exact amount of Switch games I have. I wouldn't be surprised if this is $1,000 of video games. Like, did I say $1,000? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. This could easily be $1,000 because Nintendo never puts their games on sale. What makes PlayStation infinitely better than Nintendo for me is when I go on PlayStation and I want to play like Spider-Man 2. I'll just wait for a sale of Spider-Man 2 and then I'll buy it. Granted, I didn't do that for that. I bought that physically, so I spent full price. Why does physical media never go on sale? I'm sure it does, but like if you go to Walmart, right, which is like Walmart, GameStop, like I'll go to a place like that, and I'll just scroll, and I'll be like, man, these games are so expensive for PlayStation. Like I'm just gonna wait for a sale, and it sucks because I want more physical games for my PlayStation, but it's like they're so expensive at GameStop. Like I'll just wait for them to go on sale. I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah. Game prices are out of this world. $80 for Mario Kart World is not worth it. I did get it in the bundle, so I have it digitally, which is gross because I would have gotten it physically. But at least I didn't spend $80. It was only like 50 for me, which is not bad. $50. I think that's about a reasonable price for Mario Kart World. That's how it should have been priced in the first place. It shouldn't be $80. Um, that's not even counting all the Switch 2 editions that I don't think need to cost money. Specifically, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild and Legends Z8. Like that should have just been free updates. You just gave me 4K and 60 frames. Most of the free updates just gave me 4K and 60 frames. Like you really didn't do much. You didn't add a lot, and you're pretending that you did. Like that's shenanigans. Like I guess they added like the navigation. It's stupid. Stupid. It's drama. It's expensive. Game key cards. I'm never gonna buy them. like ever. Like if I'm gonna have a game entirely downloaded to my system, I'm just gonna buy it digitally. Like at least then it might maybe hit a sale on Nintendo. because it's not a mainline Nintendo game anyway. Most of the mainline Nintendo games are are like not game key cards, except for Procopia, and it's like the only reason why I'm not buying it. Like I already have Animal Crossing. I don't need an Animal Crossing clone. And if I can't have it physically and put it on a shelf to show like, look how many Switch 2 games I have, it's so awesome. Like I'm not buying it. If it's just a game key card, I don't care. It's lame. Um Is there any more controversies? I did the game key cards. I did the game prices. The console price is fine. To anybody tweaking out about that, look at the freaking ROG Xbox Ally. That thing is crazily expensive, and you're talking about the Switch 2 like it's the play. It's the same price as a PS5, and that's fine, dude. I can't take my PS5 on the go with me. I can't play Cyberpunk in the back of my car. Now I can with the Switch 2. Like, dude, what are you complaining about? You're getting more than just the freaking specs. Oh, PS5 can run 4K 60 FPS. So that's why it should have 500. Like that's why it's justified in its price. Like, dude, this thing can run 4K. It can run 60 frames per second. Granted, not both at the same time. I always choose 60 frames because I I notice when it's lower than that and it drives me crazy. But like dude, what are you talking about? Like, I take the Switch 2 with me places. Like, I can lay down in my bed, turn on a YouTube video, and play it. I can't do that with my PS. I genuinely, it drives me crazy when people complain about the price of the Switch 2 when it's really not that expensive compared to like an Xbox. The Xboxes are super expensive and they keep raising their prices. Stop complaining about the Switch 2 price. I'm not trying to justify Nintendo for bad practices, but this isn't one of them. This is a good price, and you're getting a lot for $500. It's only technically $450, which still isn't that bad. And like, if you're getting the Nintendo Switch, you should get the OLED version. The OLED is like $400, and in that case, you should just get the Switch too because it's just a little bit better than the OLED. So it's like, dude, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's genuinely, it's super easy to decide this. Forward. Is there any more negatives? I don't think so. I think that's all the negatives I can think of about the console. It's an awesome console. The C button being locked behind a paywall is kind of crazy. That is kind of funny. Like, oh yeah, you can't use this button if you don't have NSO. I have NSO, so it doesn't bother me. But it's like, that's kind of funny. Anyways, I want to get to the games I have just because I love flexing this game collection that really isn't that many games, but they're probably worth about 1,000. Or at least close, like at least 700, maybe 800 at least. Like, this is a good chunk of money that I'm going to show off here. Um First I want to talk about the digital. No, I'll talk about the digital library after because if I show you guys my Switch, you'll see the physical games I'm going to go over and I can't spoil it. All right, starting with the one that I just got is Animal Crossing, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. It's Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing, therefore I love this. This is just Animal Crossing, but it looks better and it's cool. I love it. It's awesome. I love Animal Crossing. You can play this game 4-player? Could you always do that? Wait, could you always play Animal Crossing locally? That's awesome. I didn't know you could play this locally. I don't have anybody who would play this with me, but I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. That's super cool. Yeah, I guess you can play this locally. There's news for me. Donkey Kong Bonanza. This I got like day one. I went to GameStop to buy it. I didn't even pre-order. Like, I just went to GameStop hoping that they had this, and they did, and I got it. So it was cool. I think it made it better that Nintendo Switch 2s were hard to find at the time that this came out because they were selling like crazy. So I got this pretty easy. Not a lot of stress there. Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. I got this like a couple months after I got the Switch 2. Just because I was craving some Zelda. Played like 10 hours of it, and then I haven't played it in a while. I should really jump back into it. This is a fun game. It's a good game. It's Zelda. I loved Breath of the Wild. It was an amazing game. I got Legends ZA. Controversial game right here. People hated this, but I like it. I don't think it's, the best game I've ever played, and definitely doesn't show that it's the, you know, like top game company of all time or like gaming IP. Like, it doesn't show that it's the top gaming IP, but like it's still a good game. Like, it's still fun. Like, you can have a good time playing it. That's all the Switch 2 like native games I have, like these 4 games. Um I have Mario Kart World. Like, I got that with the bundle, so I do have that. And I think that's all like the Switch 2 games I have. There's technically one more, but I'll talk about that when we get there. First, next up we have Fire Emblem Three Houses. I haven't played this. I'm sure it's awesome. I'm super excited to play it. Tell me if you guys want to see it on stream, cause I upload my VODs now. There are VODs. You can watch VODs. VODs are pretty cool. So if I do play this on stream, you can watch it all here on YouTube. So it'd be awesome. This is technically a Switch 2 game. I have Breath of the Wild for the Switch 1, but I have the Switch 2 upgrade because it comes with NSO. So technically, this is a Switch 2 game for me. It's just a little upgrade I had to do. I haven't played a lot of it in Switch 2. I say a lot because I have played a little bit of it. Like, I did go back into Breath of the Wild. And I remember I started it and I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be playing Tears of the Kingdom. So I didn't play like a whole bunch of it. But I mean, like, dude, it's Breath of the Wild. It's an amazing game. Like, you don't need me to tell you that Breath of the Wild is a good game. Like, go look at the rest of the internet. It won Game of the Year. It's an amazing game. I know I only played like the tutorial of this game. This is Echoes of Wisdom. I got it like I think release month. Like, it wasn't too long after it came out. It's a game. And it's definitely more puzzle based. I'm stupid. It's probably not going to be super my thing, but I mean, it's a game. So that's pretty cool. Next we have my first Switch game. This was the game I bought with my Switch. It actually came before I had my Switch, so technically I had this game before I had a Switch. This is Shin Megami Tensei 5. This is a weird Switch title to just have. Like, the only Switch game you have is Shin Megami Tensei 5. Like, it's kind of a crazy pull, right? I just like Atlas. They made Persona 5, so I knew that this game was going to be epic. That was it. I never beat it. I got like a good chunk into it, but not far enough. I'll have to restart it when I play it because I don't remember what's happening. But yeah, I'll definitely have to play that. This game. Anybody remember Blitzwinger? I have a story with Blitzwinger. I would watch Blitzwinger a lot as a kid. He was like my big YouTuber. He was like my favorite YouTuber. He's horrible now. Don't watch his videos now. They're not good. But as a kid, I watched a lot of Blitzwinger. And he made the Splatoon series, and I remember being like, "Oh my god, dude, this series looks awesome! I want to play this so bad. Like, this looks so fun." So I went and I bought Splatoon for the Wii U at my grandma's house. I was like at my grandma's for a month. It was super cool. We had fun. And I go home and I'm like, "Mom, I got Splatoon. We're gonna play Splatoon. It's gonna be epic." My mom was like, "Yeah, while you were gone, your siblings used the Wii U like a piggy bank. It's broken. Like, you just can't play Splatoon. I'm sorry. Like, it's gone." So it was like I had Splatoon and it was like teasing me for like years. Like, I couldn't play Splatoon. So when I got my Switch 2, I finally decided to put down the money and get Splatoon 3. Like, it finally happened. This was a childhood dream. This was like finally fulfilling like a prophecy. Like, this was awesome. This game is so cool. I love Splatoon. Uh, and playing it for the first time was super fun. It's a great game. If you haven't played any of the Splatoon games, play Splatoon 3. It's awesome. It has a cool story. There's stuff going on. Splatoon is just great. The Wii U was overhated. Never forget that. All right, Super Mario 3D World. This is one of the games I consistently play. When I say consistently, I mean like this is the game that, like, even though I haven't really played this console a lot since I released, like, this is the game that I'll put in my console and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna play some 3D World. I haven't beaten it yet. I'm super close. I'm in like the last part, and it's like it's a good game. This is a good game. It's fun. It's Mario 3D World. It's gotten all the glaze on the internet because a lot of people thought it was gonna. Oh no! So a lot of people thought it was gonna be like a basic New Super Mario Bros. Wii or whatever, just 3D, but then like it was actually good, and people were like, "Whoa, this is crazy!" Like people thought it was gonna be bad, and it's actually good. So yeah, there's really not a lot to say on that. Just go watch a YouTube video about it because I'm not gonna be the one to tell you at all. Controversial game here. This game had a lot of hate for the amount of pricing it was. I haven't played it yet. I know when I do play, it's gonna be great. I never played it on the Wii. It's Super Mario Galaxy. Um, I know people hate on it because it's super expensive. $70 for 2 Wii games. Grr. I don't care. It's apparently like the best Mario games like ever created. Like, do I need to say more? Like, I'm not saying that it's a good thing that they're pricing it this high. No, I wish it was cheaper. God, let me save my money for once in my life. But I got this on release day. I was just excited to finally have a Wii game that everybody talks about. I haven't played it yet, but that's because I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for the time when I'm like, dude, it's Super Mario Galaxy. I'm playing Mario Galaxy. It's gonna be awesome. So I know that this game is gonna be epic when I get to it. And in the Mario games that I've been talking about, there's one other 3D Mario that came out on the Switch. This is Super Mario Odyssey. Uh, dude, do I need to say anything about Super Mario Odyssey? Like, it was a Game of the Year contender. It only lost to Breath of the Wild. I like to think if Breath of the Wild didn't win, it would have been Persona 5. Let me cope. It was not going to be this. This is a dope game. I haven't played a lot of it, but like from what I've played, it's been super fun. I really should finish it. There's so many games on my Switch that I'm like, yeah, I started it, didn't play it. The next one is also one of those. Because next up, I started and did not play Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition. This game I know I'm gonna love. Like it's actually like a no-brainer. It is like this game series was made for me. Like I swear. Didn't play it. I did the beginning area. The game opened up and I was like, okay, I'll come back later. And I never did that. I really should because I know I'm gonna like it. That's my Switch collection. That's all my Switch games. And the Nintendo Switch 2, however many months into how long it's been out, I don't care. I just want to give a little update on the thing because I don't think I ever even talked about me having it. It's a great console. It's awesome. And then first, I want to talk about anybody who's hating on Nintendo for scummy practices. Okay, I'm not saying Nintendo's practices are good, but if you're sitting here telling me that Nintendo shouldn't be doing all this, and you're playing like Madden NFL, I'm not hating on like gun and ball gamers or whatever they're called, because I'm not like a gatekeeper to gaming. Like if you want to play games, those are video games too. You can have fun. But if you are going to hate on the thing that I like, when you're playing a thing that is objectively more greedy than the thing I like, I'm gonna point fingers and laugh at you. Like it's gonna happen, okay? Because I'm goober smacked and I can't even talk because of it. You're telling me that you're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that Nintendo is scamming me, and you just bought Madden NFL 26. Like, oh my god, bro, you spent $70 on a reskin of last year's game. But no, Nintendo's scamming me because I spent $70 to get, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, which literally don't exist unless you pirate it, which is a weird console to pirate because the Wii just had weird controls. Or unless you have a Wii, and I don't have a Wii, and I don't want to pirate a thing that's going to ruin the experience for me because it's goofy to control. Like, I'd rather have a good time. So I'm fine with spending $70 on one of the best games of all time, whereas you're spending $70 on a reskin. Like, if you play ball games, that's fine, but you literally cannot hate on other people's things. EA, Activision, don't even get Call of Duty is the same thing. If you're sitting here laughing at me while you're playing Call of Duty, like, I swear to God, I'm gonna hurt you. Because what do you mean you're making fun of Nintendo for giving us a $10 upgrade when you're spending $70 on Modern Warfare 3, as if that isn't just a $70 upgrade to Modern Warfare 2. Shenanigans. Like, and I'm talking about like the new Modern Warfare 3s. I'm pretty sure Modern Warfare 3, like the old one, was cheaper. Let me check Steam. Well, I mean, Steam's not going to tell me the price it was when it came out, but Warfare 3, yeah, it's $40. That's still really expensive, but those go on sale pretty consistently on Steam. Like, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're making fun of me for playing $70 games on my Switch, where you're playing those $70 games on your PS5 that are literally just reskins every year, like, stop. Like, you got to learn to stop picking on people when you're the one that you're picking on. Like, dude, chill out. Like, I'm having fun. Okay? If you want to make fun of me for having a good time on my cool console that I get to take with me anywhere and go play like Cyberpunk in an airport, like, screw you, bro. I'm playing Cyberpunk on a plane. This is awesome. Oh yeah, my digital library. Cyberpunk's not there, by the way. I might get it. I just think it's cool that Cyberpunk is on Switch. It's just awesome to flex about. Like, we have Cyberpunk now. I have like all the cool consoles. I have PS5, I have a PlayStation. Uh, wait, I just said the same thing twice. I have a PC and I have a Switch too. I don't think I have any other of the cool. I don't have an Xbox because an Xbox isn't a cool console. I'm sorry, but okay, digital library is pretty cool. So I just got Slime Rancher because it was like $6 on sale, and I was like, okay, Slime Rancher is pretty cool. Spyro Reignited Trilogy, I just got it recently. It was on sale also. It's been pretty fun. Celeste, again, it was on sale. This game was fun. I'm not finishing it. I finished all the A sides. Got to the part where you have to do all the B sides, and I've been going through all those, and I got to B side chapter 6. And I'm not doing that. That's stupid. That's not fun. So, Celeste, I've probably met my end. Super Mario Party Jamboree, the first digital Nintendo game I ever bought on my Switch One. Oh, that's not true. There's two other digital Nintendo games I bought first. Deltarune. What can I say? I got the Switch 2. It had Deltarune, and I was like, dude, I'll play Deltarune. It's a cool game. I liked Undertale, so I was excited. And I finished Chapter 2. I haven't finished Chapter 3 or 4 yet. Mario Kart World. What can I say, dude? It's Mario Kart. It's a lovely game. It's so fun. People calling it Mario Kart Line are acting like you're driving on a straight line, like you're really not. Like, I'm not talking about like the tracks aren't a straight line, you idiot. Like, no, like in between tracks, like it's not a straight line. Stop complaining. It's still fun. There's still stuff going on. People just want the perfect outcome, and when it's not that, they scream. Like, dude, delete Twitter. I just go on Twitter for the funny posts that my friend makes. But if you're on Twitter and you're like screaming at someone for enjoying Mario Kart, like, dude, delete Twitter. For God's sake. Okay, anyways. The World Ends With You. So in the in the deleted version of this video, I was like, dude, why did they make The World Ends With You a Switch only game when the sequel's on every other console? And then it like clicked. Like, dude, if you're playing it on your TV, you're playing it like this. Like, you're throwing your friggin' Joy-Con around. And if you're playing it handheld, you're using the touchscreen. The only way that they could put this on anything else is if it was a mobile game, and it's not a mobile game. And then I think this is the last digital game I have. Yeah, it is. Super Mario Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's Smash Bros. Like, did I say Super Mario Smash Bros. Ultimate? God, I'm tired. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's Smash Bros. It's a good game. It's a fun time. That's the end of this video. There's literally nothing else to cover. I showed you all my games. I told you about my experience. I haven't played this thing a lot. I've been playing it a lot recently. Like, I feel like I've really locked in and said, like, dude, I've neglected you. And now that I realize that I've neglected you, like, I'm gonna play you, and it's like I've been awoken, like my eyes have been open, that I've just had absolute gold sitting in my room, and I thought it was silver. So it's pretty awesome. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. I cut some time off by deleting that old version, so this version's shorter. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.